lovely to see you, and congratulations on just having this. You're just blowing up this year, I feel. Obviously, Loki's made a huge thing, and that's obviously going to help everything that you're doing going forward. And congratulations as well, because I hear there's another baby on the way.
Thank you. Yeah.
Which is amazing and perfect for this role. You, I guess, wearing a baby bump for you, how different does it feel? Because you know what it's like to be pregnant, and then for this entire film you're wearing a baby bump.
Well, we shot it 2 years ago, so I was actually pregnant during the filming. It's very confusing. But so I was pregnant then and I'm pregnant again now, so it's kind of, it was real.
Wow. Oh my God, that's amazing.
So it was actually really good timing. So when Marley said, I've got this part who I really want you to play, I was thinking, oh no, I just found out, well, I was like 3 months pregnant, thinking, oh, I don't know if, like, could it work if she was pregnant? And then Marley told me that the character was, I think it was 7 or 8 months pregnant. So it was just perfect timing. It was just meant to be.
What was it like then being pregnant around a caravan park? I mean, it's not the most glamorous locations to be shooting in, and probably when you're pregnant like that, you want to be super comfy. And
you know what? It was actually really comfy, and because we were staying on the caravan site, I was staying like 30 seconds away from work, so there was no commute, there was no travel time. I could just roll out of bed and go to set. It's actually perfect.
Is that the first time you've kind of had a caravan park holiday doing this film, or is that?
Oh no, I've been on a lot of caravan park holidays. Yeah, as a kid we often stayed in a caravan and had the classic British holiday experience of rain and bingo and fizzy pop. Yeah, all of that.
What age were you when you can remember that being the greatest holiday that you've ever been on? Because in here she says she was 9. She's like, the last time this was the greatest thing was 9 years old. For you, yeah. What age were you?
It was probably similar. When you're 9, places like Butlins are the most magical place. Everyone's getting dressed up and there's entertainment all the time and so much sugar, and yeah, probably a similar age. It's kind of perfect when you're that age.
Did you have the awkward teenage phase that we see it going through in here, AJ? Because I mean, I say awkward, it's all part of the growing process, but I know when you're in that moment it feels super awkward and you don't know, you're still trying to find yourself.
Oh my goodness, yeah, of course. I mean, it seemed to last a decade for me, I think. Maybe even longer. I was definitely an awkward teenager battling with, feeling uncomfortable in my own skin and trying to figure out who I was and trying on all these different sort of identities, almost some really bad fashion mistakes in there. Some really bad haircuts. I mean, yeah, 100%. I was, really uncomfortable teenager. I think a lot of people are, and I wouldn't be a teenager again if you paid me. Honestly, being an adult is way better. So to all the teenagers out there, just like hang on, just bear with, get through it. It gets better.
Obviously, I'm just going to touch on Loki because it's been such a huge thing in your life, I feel, in terms of blowing up, and your name has just gone everywhere now. Do you feel that much has changed since having done Loki and it coming out in your own life?
To be honest, I'm still sort of living a very similar life. Obviously it's great that so many people watch the show, and I love the character, and it's so nice to sort of hear the feedback and everything, and it has opened doors career wise. Yeah. And I'm sure I'll get to meet lots of people that maybe I wouldn't have got to meet otherwise, but I'm still gonna have packet noodles for my lunch.
I love that. It must be exciting though, having the prospect of knowing that you could appear in future Marvel movies. I know there's always rumors, but especially when a character like yours is so prominent.
You just never know what's going to happen. And Tom said that to me, when I first got the job. He was like, this, you just got to be, down for the ride, because you just don't know what's going to happen until they call you and you're like, okay, let's do it.
And good luck with everything, with the new baby, with everything.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.